But what was especially interesting was how short the service was. Because it just happened like that. And I'd like to begin this evening by reading a poem that when I read it, always makes me think of St. Bridget's in Douai and that first service that I went to. And it's called the 12 o'clock Mass. Anybody know it? The 12 o'clock Mass. Sorry? No, you didn't. No. On Sunday, the 28th of July, 2002, the summer, it rained almost every day. In rain, we strolled down the road to the church on the hill overlooking the sea. I had been told to expect a fast Mass, 20 minutes, a piece of information which disconcerted me. Out onto the altar hurried a short, plump priest in late middle age with a horn of silver hair in green chasuble billowing, like a poncho or a caftan over white surplice, and a pair of Reeboks, mammoth trainers. He whizzed along, saying the readings himself as well as the gospel, yet he spoke with conviction and with clarity, his every action an action, of what looked like effortless concentration. Like Tiger Woods on top of his form, his brief homily concluded with a solemn request. To the congregation, he gravely announced, "I want each of you to pray for a special intention, a very special intention. I want each of you, in the sanctity of your own souls, to pray that in the All-Ireland Championship hurling quarter-final this afternoon in Croke Park, Clare will beat Galway." The congregation splashed into laughter, and the church became a church of effortless prayer. He whizzed through the consecration as if the consecration was something that occurs at every moment of the day and night, as if betrayal and the overcoming of betrayal were an every minute occurrence, as if the consecration was the now, in the now of the Hail Mary prayer, "Pray for us now and at the hour of our death." At the sign of peace, he again went sombre, as he instructed the congregation, "I want each of you to turn around and say to each other, 'You are beautiful.'" The congregation was flabbergasted, but everyone fluttered and swung around and uttered that extraordinary phrase, "You are beautiful." I shook hands with at least 5 strangers, 2 men and 3 women, to each of them saying, "You are beautiful." And they to me, "You are beautiful." At the end of Mass, exactly 21 minutes, the priest advised, "Go now and enjoy yourselves, for that is what God made you to do. To go out there and enjoy yourselves and pray that in the All-Ireland Championship hurling quarter-final between Clare and Galway in Croke Park, Clare will win." After Mass, the rain had drained away into a tide of sunlight on which we sailed out to St. Macdara's Island and dipped our sails, both of us smiling, radiant sinners. In a game of pure delight, Clare beat Galway by 1 point. Clare 1 goal in 17 points, Galway 19 points.